Hello, I'll be doing my assignment on the language of anatomy video for my anatomy online class. We'll be starting off with the body regions and the anatomical terminologies. Let's start off with the hallux. The hallux is the big toe, this one, and then you have the axillary, which is the armpit, the buccal, which is the cheek, then you have the pollex, pollex, the big thumb, patellar, the knee, okay, patellar, and then you have the oral area of the mouth, oral, then you have the mental chin, the brachial, upper arm, then you have the antebrachial, which is the forearm. Crural is the leg. Umbilical, or the belly button or navel area. Umbilical should be here. Femoral is the thigh. Calcaneal is the heel area. Sural is the calf. Sural. Popliteal is behind the patella, which is basically behind the knee. Popliteal. The olecranon. Olecranon is the back of the elbow. Acromial is the shoulder. Acromial. And finally, occipital is the back of the head. Now moving on to the directional terms for my assignment. Let's start off with the head is superior to the sternum. Basically the head is above the sternum. The head is superior to the sternum. Then you have the olecranon. The olecranon, which is the elbow, is distal to the acromion. So basically the olecranon, or the elbow, is distal to the acromion. This elbow is distal to the shoulder, or the acromion. Then you have the axilla. The axilla is this part, and the axilla is proximal to the brachium. Axilla is proximal to the brachium, basically. And then you have the nose, which is medial to the eyes. Nose, midline, and you have the eyes here, which is in the middle of the eyes. Nose is medial to the eyes. Then you have the elbow. The elbow is proximal to the carpus or the wrist. The elbow is proximal to the carpus. Elbow is proximal to the carpus, or elbow is proximal to the wrist. Then you have the sternum is anterior to the vertebral column. Basically, if you say anterior, it's like you saying it's in front of the vertebral column. So the sternum is anterior to the vertebral column. Sternum anterior to the vertebral column. The umbilicus is inferior to the sternum. Umbilicus is inferior or below the sternum. Umbilicus is inferior to the sternum. Then you have the patella, which is proximal to the tarsus. You have the patella here, and it's proximal to the tarsus, or the ankle area. Then you have the ears, which are lateral. Ears, which are lateral to the nose. Ears lateral to the nose. Now I'll be moving on to the abdominal pelvic regions. I've divided my abdominal pelvic area into 9 regions. Start off with the right hypochondriac region. Here you can find I can find my liver here, and my gallbladder, liver and gallbladder. Then the epigastric region. Here you can find part of my stomach and my pancreas, part of the stomach and pancreas. Then the left hypochondriac region. You can find my spleen and part of my colon. Spleen and part of the colon. And then my right lumbar region. You can find my right kidney and part of the ascending colon. Right kidney and part of the ascending colon. Right lumbar region. Umbilical region, the one in the center, the umbilical region. You can find my small intestine and my transverse colon. Transverse meaning the colon that goes across. Then the left lumbar region, you can find my left kidney here and part of the descending colon. Then my right iliac region or my right inguinal region, you can find my cecum and my appendix. Cecum, appendix, right iliac region or right inguinal region. Then the hypogastric region or the pubic region, I find my urinary bladder and my small intestine. Urinary bladder and small intestine. Left iliac region or the left inguinal region, you can find my sigmoid colon and the part of my small intestine. Sigmoid colon, part of my small intestine, left iliac inguinal region. And that's it. Thank you.